In this special Christmas video, I'll be in London asking people from around the world amazing questions about Christmas. Let's go. I'm here with
Viola, Sasha,
Errol,
Monique, Nell, Grace,
Roddy,
Rafi,
Sophia,
Ellington,
Paulson, and Curtis.
Daniel, Philip.
and where are you from?
Ukraine.
Great.
Ukraine is.
What brings you to the UK?
We're just living here.
We're from Britain and Malta.
Dallas, but we grew up in Cameroon.
South Korea.
South Korea.
What do you do?
Fashion designer, and this is my brand, Danaito.
What do you sell?
Sell vintage clothing, so some of it's reworked, so like these yellows behind me, they're like, you know, patched together, so we do a lot of upcycling, but we also just sell straight up like Burberry trenches of the old and, you know, old vintage clothing basically, so it's kind of like a hybrid of the two.
What's the best Christmas memory of your life?
I think it was 2 years ago when I was my whole family in Ukraine right before war. It was nice. It was the last time we were all together. I think it was my favorite memory from Christmas.
What did you do?
Like we were just all together having dinner, playing games because we were having like games on New Year Eves usually.
I think when I was a kid, but we do Christmas in Ukraine differently. We do like 12 dishes on the table and we share it. Like there can be less than 12 dishes or more. And yeah, we just like family gathering all together. So, but it was a long time ago. Right now I don't celebrate Christmas anymore. I don't have family here, so.
With the whole family. With all the kids.
Every year, tradition.
Is there one particular memory that comes to mind?
Christmas pudding. So I make it every year.
The last coffee with the booze from Salo, how it's called? It's a special coffee with a lot of booze in it, and you're going out. So at 12 o'clock we're out.
I feel like it's probably from when I was little, opening presents with my family. I think they all just blur into one, they're all nice. Just spending it probably at my grandparents' house with family, really, yeah.
My childhood, when I was in Colombia with my grandma, and because for Colombian people, Christmas is like, it's like a family time. And yeah, definitely Colombia.
One particular memory that really stands out for you?
When my grandma, she used to cook like a specific food for this day called tamales. It's a very specific food from Colombia. So she was cooking the whole day before Christmas, and then we were just playing around. So that's an amazing memory.
Best Christmas memory is, it's got to be when I was like back visiting my family. You know, I've got a lot of great memories growing up and stuff, so it's hard to pinpoint it because I go basically back to the West Midlands every Christmas to see them. But if I really had to pick, it's probably when I was a kid, and I'm pretty sure I got like a miniature pinball machine, and yeah, it was quite a big moment because you always go to the arcades, see them there, and it's quite nostalgic. So yeah, that's probably one of my best moments as a kid.
Or probably we moved to Dubai when we were 11 and 12, and we spent it in a hotel, and we didn't have like a Christmas tree, and our dad went to the little supermarket and like couldn't buy any Christmas trees, but they had one on display like in the store, and he was like, can I have it? And they were like, no, that's like our store Christmas tree. And he like begged them and got it, and we came home from like school and there was like a Christmas tree, and it was so cute. So that was really nice because we thought I know, right? He really pulled through. We thought we were gonna have Christmas without Christmas tree, so that was really nice. Yeah, that I was literally thinking the same thing.
That's amazing. That's a lot of effort he went to do that. Yeah. Super sweet. Wow. That's amazing. Wow. See, dads are doing it in this world.
This is very cliche, but my parents took me to the top of the Empire State Building, and it was cool. It was a fire-ass view. It was calm. Yeah.
Was that on Christmas Day?
It was like Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That's amazing. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I was 11.
When I was 6 years old, went to, was it Washington DC with our parents, and like, yeah, that was fun. That was my first time seeing snow.
Okay.
And that was fun. Pretty much the same thing. Oh, you're chilling, right? I have no other answers. Yeah, the same thing.
The best memory of my life was last year. I served in the military service. I cleaned up the snow with my teams. That was a great experience in my life.
Really? For Christmas? That was the best experience?
Yeah, we were really fun while we were doing it, yeah.
What was fun about it?
We spent really hard time together, and then it made us a good memory in my entire life. You know, hard thing usually we can memorize for a long period of time.
Yes, maybe like last year as well. I was at home, my girlfriend. We just spent a really good time there. Had some amazing food. I mean, made some amazing food.
What did you make? What did you have?
We had, I think it was pasta and like some steak maybe. We had like some dessert afterwards as well. It's a quite popular dish in Korea. Tanghuru.
Explain it, walk me through it. What is it?
It's like fruit and skewers dipped in like sugar, coated sugar. Yeah, it's quite popular.
If Santa gave you $1 million, what would you do with it?
Probably would make a business. Yeah, or buy a house. like easy money, easy house.
What business would you want to start?
I want to do a Pilates studio.
You do Pilates in the morning?
Yeah.
Do you teach?
That's what I want to do, yeah.
And actually, I would open a business as well, but I would do property. I would just buy properties and then rent them, and then like it's hustle for free for the rest of.
For 1 million, you cannot buy so much properties, right? No.
It depends. If you find a good deal in the right place.
London, no way.
Not in London. In London, you get like half a square foot.
Right? I've got a house in another country, but not here.
Gave it away.
Yeah? To?
The Lost Children Foundation.
Or do you have a connection with them, or why that foundation?
No, we just spotted them maybe a month ago and give it away.
Animals.
Any animals in particular?
No, abused animals.
You own animals? Do you have animals yourself? Yeah?
Yes, we have cats and a dog.
I'd book a big holiday.
Where to?
Oh my word. Maybe like Maldives, somewhere nice like that. I'd buy an house and do it up very nice.
I will study. I will be invest in knowledge.
What knowledge are you seeking to invest in?
In general, to understand human beings. This is something that I find very interesting, because I think that to try to get the world better, we need to understand what to do to get it better. Because sometimes we have a lot of intention, but we don't have knowledge, so we don't know how to help. So I think this is what I would do. I will invest in knowledge.
I'd probably do a half and half. I would love to donate half of it, because I honestly believe Christmas is a time for everyone and a time for giving to people, as is often said. And the other half, I would probably set up, me and my partner, maybe mortgage for a nice house, or set us up nice somewhere. But to give back as well is important.
Where would you give to anywhere in particular? Any charities or causes?
I'd love to invest in the arts more. Like, I'm an actor myself, and I perform, and so I'd love to invest in the arts. But a specific charity, I'd love to donate to a homeless charity as well. That's really close to my heart, and something to do with climate change even. So yeah, if I had enough to split amongst charities, that'd be great.
There's a lot of homelessness in London.
100%, especially in this kind of metropolitan world that we find ourselves in. It's like even walking to work every day, there's just way too much of it, sadly, and it's even more prevalent around this time of year. So
I'd buy a house. Yeah, like gotta get on the property ladder. If you can, that would be nice.
Yeah, house definitely, or flat.
Anything else that you think you might do with the million if you had some money left over?
Or we'll stop working for a bit, definitely.
Okay.
Just travel.
Yeah.
If I don't have to work, I'm not gonna.
I would probably invest 60% of it, Roth IRA, max that out, and then probably buy myself a good car, like an Audi like RS6 or something.
I love it. So you can tell you're an economic student. First thing is invest, then secondly is like use some money for a nice car. That's cool.
First thing first, I'm moving to New York.
Okay.
I'm buying my parents a new house. Shortly in Texas because they don't love New York. And invest in Africa.
Why New York?
Because I love New York. Is the city for fashion. I have better opportunities there. My manager and my agency is over there, so it's gonna be easier for me.
So you have an agency?
VX Media.
What do they do? What does it do?
VX Media is just like a talent agency. It manages like different talents. People do fashion, lifestyle. They just like help us with our emails, help us to link with other brands, makes things easier. He took my answer because I was gonna say I'll invest like in real estate, and that's pretty much all I would do with the $1 million. Mommy and daddy? No, I feel like afterwards, with the money afterwards, I can get them so much more.
Okay.
Yeah.
The returns, you'll use the returns to get them home.
Yeah, I'll probably invest in real estate. Yeah.
I'd probably buy apartment in Seoul. I don't think we can buy with 1 million, right?
Which area of Seoul?
We can't buy with $1 million apartment in Seoul. Pretty nearby Seoul for investment purpose.
Probably invest in like stocks, maybe.
Which ones?
Just any like top 5 company out there. Just keep it there, keep it locked in stocks.
What's your controversial Christmas food opinion?
It seems like we have different cultures. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what you have here for Christmas. Like turkey. I like turkey. To be honest, I eat everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything that I wouldn't eat.
And is there anything you don't like about Christmas?
I love Christmas. It's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah, I love it.
I think I don't like Christmas anymore.
Okay.
I mean, we're so different, but I liked it when I was a kid because it was with the family, and right now I don't have family here, and it's really far for me to go to Ukraine, and it's not really safe. So yeah, I like Christmas, but it makes me sad that I have no one to celebrate it with.
You're not going to celebrate together? No?
He lives in different countries.
I live between London and Madrid, so...
Do you speak Spanish? Or no?
I do.
Oh, cool, nice. I don't speak any Spanish. I was about to try to say some Spanish, but all I can say is hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
Meat. I don't eat meat.
You don't eat meat?
No.
Christmas turkey.
No, I don't eat meat.
Okay. When did you start not eating meat?
I think 6 years ago.
And what made you get to that decision?
I don't like it and the abuse of animals.
Yeah, it's controversial, meat and Christmas, but I eat meat.
I don't like stuffing stuffing at all. I just don't like it. I think it's horrible, especially when it's mushy. And I don't really like gravy on my Christmas dinner or Brussels sprouts.
That definitely is controversial. What is it about gravy and Brussels sprouts? Brussels sprouts I completely understand. It's disgusting, but I don't really into veg. But what about gravy?
It just like, it's too wet. It's all over. Horrible.
So you like your food dry?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I meat a lot. I love pork. I eat it, but I think because in Colombia we use pork. So we put the pig with protein for the whole time, and they cook.
In the turkey?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, in Colombia. Yeah.
Do you know what? So I do love a sprout, and that's not the controversial thing. I like a sprout, and my partner taught me this trick. We cover it in like Cajun spices and like sriracha.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a rock and roll sort of sprout for Christmas, because a sprout like divides opinion anyway. But I love, you know, something spicy on it as well, with a bit of like chopped bacon in it or pancetta or. So yeah, I like to kind of mess about with it a little bit. Yeah, and I think I'm going home this year. I'm going to try it for the first time with my family. They'll either love it or loathe it. I'll let you know, obviously. So yeah.
That's good.
I don't really like turkey, probably, or Brussels sprouts, but I don't think that's controversial. I feel like no, yeah.
Why don't you like turkey?
It's just a bit dry. It's not very nice.
What would you prefer instead of turkey?
Chicken. Chicken? Yeah.
Do you have anything on your turkey? Do you have like gravy and that kind of stuff, or not really?
Well, I don't eat meat anymore, but when I did, I never had turkey. Like, I didn't like it. So yeah, just chicken, like the leg.
Why did you stop eating meat?
I was quite young, just like, you know, the planet.
So you've not been eating meat for quite a while now?
Yeah, since I was 12.
What have been the challenges of not eating meat?
I mean, there's not really that many. Like, I feel like you can get fake meat. Just bacon.
Do you feel like it's impacted your health in any way, and if so, how?
Not really, to be honest. I don't think so. I feel like you can get good, like, alternatives. I don't know. I love a Christmas dinner. I don't like parsnips. I don't know how controversial that is, but I feel like they're always on the Christmas table. It's not for me.
Okay. Yams are ass. I don't with that. Like,
yams?
I don't with like candied yams.
Okay.
That's like very American.
That's good to say, yes, very American.
But like, I don't really with candied yams.
So what do Americans in general have on Christmas Day for the Christmas food?
Think of it like this. You have Thanksgiving on Christmas Day, the same type of food pretty much, except the turkey.
Okay.
And then you add in like all the cultural flair. So like if you're Hispanic, you'll have like rice and beans and if you're like Indian, you have that stuff. Black people, we have mac and cheese and watermelon.
I don't understand mac and cheese at Christmas. That's just like
it's so fire, bro. It's amazing.
I don't like cheese.
That's on you though.
You're poor man. You're right. That is on me. That is on me.
I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
There's no Christmas food that you don't particularly like, and other people love.
The thing is, like, we celebrate Christmas, right? But like not how y'all celebrate Christmas, like in the festive way, like food on the table. It's just like very much chill. Like we just like sit down, watch TV, open gifts sometimes, and that's it. It's not a big thing.
What you eat?
Food, like
what food?
Normal food, like African food.
Fried chicken, African food, like that's gonna be like arrow, and like water fufu, like fufu. My African knows fufu.
Okay.
And like fish, okra.
What's a unique Christmas tradition in Ukraine?
To make like 12 dishes, and we have specific like porridge that we make. So yeah, it's like a porridge with raisins, dry fruits and stuff. And it's like traditional thing that you do every Christmas. Yeah, and we go to church.
Yeah, we have to go to the church at like 5 a.m. We all the time go with this. Yeah,
No, it's an Easter.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Not Christmas, forget that. It's Christmas.
So you talked about 12 dishes. Name some of the dishes.
Kuta, which is the porridge that I just told you. Obviously, like every family does different thing. Also, like really typical things like this meat and jelly. It's a little bit weird. Then we have like grilled meat. Like we eat a lot of meat. Obviously, salads. We have like a lot of different salads, like olivier, which they call Russian salad, I think in other countries. And shuba, which is fish, like the salad from fish, and beetroot. What else? Uzvar, which is it's a drink from dry fruits. Like this is the main ones, and then you do whatever you want.
It's actually the same thing, but if we add something up, so then it's 12 dishes. Anyway.
Yeah,
that's it.
Every family is different.
The Christmas Eve dinner with the kid. That's the tradition.
Our tradition in Holland.
So you don't have a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, only on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day we're going out for eating.
So restaurants are open on Christmas Day?
All the restaurants are
I don't think it's like that in the UK. Maybe pubs are, but I'm not sure.
No, all the restaurants are open.
In Holland,
Yeah.
You know, it's a strange thing in Holland. You have the first and second Christmas Day. You know it?
2 Christmas days.
So,
And Christmas Eve. So we have three days.
So how does that work?
Christmas Eve is the most important for the family because there are presents and eating with each other. And first and second Christmas Day is probably
In-laws?
Oh, in-laws.
Yeah.
But you know, the second Christmas Day is introduced by the unions because they want to have an extra day off. So that's why we have second Christmas Day. Second Easter's Day. It's strange in Holland.
We don't. Rather than doing presents in the morning, we do them in an afternoon instead. I don't think so. We open them one by one. Like,
Everyone watching.
yeah, everyone watching. Like that.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
We had this tradition that we have when the year is finished, 31st, we call Año Viejo, which is old year. Año Viejo in Spanish, which means old year. So the year is past, which is past. So it's we take a doll, like a big doll, cloth doll, and then we put fire inside. So when it's 12, we burn them. So it's a doll, made with clothes inside, right? So then we put like fire and then we explode them. But yeah, this is a very unique tradition because I've never seen anywhere else, and yeah, we do every year.
And that's done on December 25th.
It's New Year,
Okay.
like 31st. And in Christmas, this is very in the world, but yeah, we do gifts. So your parents put the kids some gift under the bed, and then they say they Santa Claus, but it's not Santa Claus, it's your parents.
So they put the gifts under the bed and not under the tree?
Under the pillow.
Okay.
We do that in Colombia.
Okay.
In I think in Euro and America is
Under the tree?
in the tree. No, we do it under the pillow.
Under the pillow?
So then the tradition is like Santa Claus brought in the night, but under the pillow.
But how does that work? Because do they do it while the person is sleeping? Or when do they...
Person is sleeping.
They start fidgeting underneath the pillow to...
So yeah, so for example, you are sleeping, but this is more for kids, I had to say. So you just go and put very carefully, obviously depend on the side, you put on the side. Not under, but maybe on the side of the bed, but always next to the bed. So as long as they wake up, they will see it.
Oh, that's cool actually. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Like
Yes.
when you wake up, you see it right when you wake up.
Yes, and then they say, oh, Santa Claus came when you were...
We've just started actually, as of like a couple of years ago, doing board games a little bit more. So like, I like going around, you know, in the month of November, just before Christmas, finding some naff like board games, and like I took home a £3 Buckaroo or something. And like, just like, because it's very easy to just vegetate in front of the telly at Christmas. So I think like having a bit of together time before you just sort of zone out and brain rot is nice. So yeah, a bit of Buckaroo, nice, and like we love a walk. So it's like we always go on like walks around the village and stuff. So yeah, that's a nice sort of like Lynch family tradition.
It is, but like, because it was like colonized by like the UK and all that, so it's very like British influences over there. I think especially for Christmas. I mean, it's still super religious there, so like everyone still goes and like to mass and stuff. Like midnight mass is still like a massive thing, like everyone does. So many, there's like 300 churches in Malta. So
for a small country, that's a lot of churches.
It's a lot of churches, like everywhere you go.
Is there a unique Christmas tradition in your family, maybe? Aside from your dad going and finding a Christmas tree when you need one from a shop.
I'm not sure. I mean, we always used to do like second Christmas on Boxing Day with my mum's family. So that's probably ours. Like we always go, they're from Bristol. We always go up to see them and we do like second Christmas, like the whole family. But yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah. I think we're pretty like standard with the Christmas traditions, to be honest. Classic like British Christmas.
It's just like super sweet, like caramelized yams. Yeah, I don't really with those.
Okay.
It's alright. Like,
so you just have that with the turkey and stuff?
You just have it like on the side, like butternut squash, like on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Body. Cameroonians love bodying, so like trust me, they will body every occasion they have. They will just party. So I guess it's not a tradition, but like I know that's what they will do. Just party.
They party on Christmas Day?
They do. They party all the time.
Eve and Christmas Day, on Christmas the 25th itself.
Well, it's not as family oriented as in the West. Have like a small Christmas party amongst your friends, maybe family as well. Doesn't have to be family. I guess if you would to a tradition, it'd be like a small Christmas party.
And that happens on Christmas Day?
On Christmas Day or either the day before or after, maybe.
What do you do on Christmas Day? Just spend it with your girlfriend usually?
Or with my family, friends as well. It's just like that whole festive where you just get back with your family, keep in touch with your friends, spend time with the ones you love.
I do really prefer to spend time with my family, obviously, because I always put my family first in my life. And also, I also consider as my girlfriend like a little part of my family as well. So I really enjoy spending time with all together, including my friends as well.
What's the worst Christmas gift you've ever received?
Nothing.
Nothing? You've never gotten a bad Christmas gift that you didn't like?
When I got nothing.
Oh! Okay.
I don't know. No, I appreciate every gift. Like, I don't know. Even if you would give me like a car or whatever, I'm happy with it. But if you give me nothing, I'm like...
Okay.
The
Yeah, I actually don't think I got bad gifts.
Okay.
to be honest. Because if in Ukraine people don't know what to give as a gift, they would just give you money. So it's always good.
I mean, but giving money for Christmas is weird.
Yeah, true.
Like,
Love it.
Give money for like I understand giving money for birthday, but for Christmas it's a little bit.
I just haven't got Christmas presents for a long time, so I don't remember what I got.
Everything you get, you don't have to judge. Everything you get is welcome.
No, I never have get a very bad present.
In my case, right, I grew up in a very poor, we were poor, right? So for us, anything, it was amazing. So for me, worse is when I don't receive anything, but I always receive everything. So anything I receive was like amazing because we don't really have that much. So for us, it's very, it was, for me, it's anything. I don't really remember a bad one.
A dictionary.
Oh.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody's given an answer. Everyone said, no, I've never got anything I'm not happy with, but yeah.
I had to do the thing where like you have to pretend to be really happy with it, and it was, sorry if you're watching this, Dad, it was my dad who got me the dictionary, which, like, you know, it's a useful gift, but it's something that kind of every household has, and I thought I didn't need it. I was like, and it was massive as well, like you could have literally knocked someone out with it, this massive sort of Collins dictionary. So yeah, I had to do my sort of nice surprise face, but yeah, deep down I was sort of going, that's not the one.
It was probably like some clothes that were like absolutely, like my grandma got me some clothes. They were just not drip. So like I just never wore them. And she was like, why would you never wear those? I was like, I'm sorry, like I just can't be wearing those. I can't be caught wearing those. But yeah.
I think it was from like an uncle, probably an uncle or one of my aunties. When I opened it, I loved it. It was like, I think it was Polo Rafleman. And when I tried it on, it didn't fit me. So like, I was kind of sad. That was like the worst, honestly. Mine would be this, one of our uncles, I won't say his name. So he gave us like this tight ass pants, like this slim, literally like tights. It was so tight. I don't know, he thought maybe we were like 5 or something. I'm like 12 now. Like, yo, what's happening? You're 7 years late. Literally. But yeah, that was probably the worst.
Snow last year.
You got snow for your Christmas gift, the worst.
The worst, yeah. I mean, I served the military service. During the Christmas, snow fall down and then we have to clean it. So it was the worst gift in my life. Yeah.
All right, and what about a gift you've actually received from a human being?
Received a good present every single Christmas from my parents, so I couldn't think about.
As a kid, at least, I used to hate it when my parents bought me clothes and books, pretty much. Wasn't into both when I was a kid. Now I like them both. So yeah.
What's the best one that you've gotten? The best Christmas present you've gotten?
Last year I got a lot of gifts last year. I got like a Dyson that I wanted, like this hair dryer. Guitar, but I'm not playing guitar. I don't know why I got it. Like my friend.
So that's your best gift?
It's just nice. It was random.
Who got you a guitar?
My friend. She was like, you should learn, and I didn't.
Alright.
But yeah, I love all of them. I don't know.
I don't remember any Christmas gift, no.
Alright.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's a good one.
I feel like it's probably when I was younger and I probably like a Nintendo DS or something.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would go.
Video games?
Not anymore, but when I was little. I think that were a good one.
I always like superhero. When they gave me the first, well, I like Dragon Ball. I grew up with Dragon Ball, so when they gave me the first Goku, the big one, so for me that was like it was a dream for me.
How old were you when you got that?
I was like 7, 8, and now I'm 37, and I still have a Goku. I have a collection now.
So it was like a Goku statue or something?
Dragon Ball, but I received Goku, the main character. So that was the first time that I received one. So that was my.
As a kid, that would have been the best. But honestly, like anything music or guitar related, like I think I got an amp one Christmas, or as an early Christmas gift, I got like my first, because I inherited my brother's, what was supposed to be my brother's guitar, and I think my early Christmas present years ago was like my first. It was like a Gibson Les Paul. It was my first like proper guitar that was mine, not just a hand-me-down. So probably that, to be honest with you, like after the pinball machine. But the pinball machine is pretty hard to beat, as you can imagine.
Oh, my mum got me a Vivienne Westwood bag a couple of years ago. It was like a tote bag. It was so sick, and it was like right after she died as well. So like I wanted one for years, and like yeah, I was so gassed for that. So yeah. That was no,
your mom. No, I was getting confused. I was like, yeah, because I was like, you said you go to your mom's, and then you just said Vivienne Westwood. I was like, is this? Sorry, this is me. Sorry, it's me. I didn't know Vivienne Westwood was dead. That's on me.
No, yeah. Right after Vivienne Westwood died, and I was so okay. I wanted one for so long, so that was really good, and that was a surprise. So no, I got ice skates a couple of years ago when I'd gotten into figure skating, so that was a pretty good one. Yeah.
I like an iPad, just like normal. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I guess it was a trip to the US where we played with the snow for the first time.
Yeah. The trip to Washington.
A few years ago, I was gifted a sweater from my parents, and I still wear that to this day. So that's probably my best Christmas gift.
My best Christmas gift is tuition fee from my parents. Yeah. I really appreciate for that, so that I can study here.
How does that work? So on Christmas Day,
term 2, time when we pay for our tuition fee for term 2, yeah, I receive it from my parents.
Bradley, what's your Christmas message, or maybe New Year's message to the world?
Happy Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Just celebrate it with your family and be happy and appreciate the moment that you have.
They'll make more.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And I think they're stopping now in Poland.
Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, Merry Christmas.
Just use as an excuse for having a great time with family. Just use an excuse to have to spend time with your family, because I think family is the main thing of the human being. The main thing of our individuality. I don't know if you get what I mean. Yeah. So we are an individual, but the first thing is family. So I think this is the best excuse to spend time with family.
Enjoy it, spend time with family, spend time with friends, give and consider those that may be in a less fortunate position than you. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in this country, in the world right now. Spare a thought for them, and if you can, spare donations, spare love, any love you have. It's what it's all about and can often be forgotten. So yeah, just give the world your love.
About family.
I don't have friends, I got family.
You know, you just want to, like, especially after, like, when you're older and you don't get to come home as much, enjoy them while you can. Yeah. And then New Year's is a bit controversial, but I think it's a bit overrated.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And why is it overrated?
Oh, because I just don't want to wake up with, like, hanging at the start of the year. It's not how I want to start the year. So
maybe try a celebration that doesn't involve drinking.
Yeah, that's
drink less.
hard though. Exactly. I probably should try that. But, like, no, chill New Year's is definitely the way to go.
Okay.
Mine would probably be like, stop hating on Mariah Carey.
Who hates on Mariah Carey? It's a Christmas tradition. We love it.
Exactly, like,
let her get her big bucks. She deserves it.
let her defrost. Like, just enjoy it. Like,
I do think maybe it starts a bit too early. Like sometimes I think it started like September, October. Like that's a bit too early. November at the earliest. Mariah, please.
I could listen to her all year round.
Okay.
Yo, 2 birds, 1 stone. Yes, sir. Like,
what does that mean?
I will let them rock. Like, I don't really care. It don't matter.
Alright.
Have fun, spend time with your family, and
Church. Don't forget it's when Jesus was born.
I feel like people always forget, like, you have to go to church on Christmas. Go to church, guys.
Fighting.
That's your message to the world. Fighting.
For all students, the people who are trying to get a job. Fighting.
Live long and prosper.
Are you too? Are you that's Star Trek, isn't it?
Probably is from somewhere.
Live long and prosper.
But yeah, stay healthy, do what you're best at, and live a happy life.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you both. Hi everyone, my name is Korede and I'm embarking on an exciting challenge going from 600 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. I need your help to achieve this. I am a YouTuber, I make great exciting videos, traveling, asking people about hot topics. You can check out my videos, subscribe, follow, share and like. Let's hit this target of 10,000 subscribers in 1 month. Together we can do this. Let the internet unite and let's make this happen.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.